Both of my boys were born in Atlanta. I came to New York with them when they were 1 and 2. They had a normal childhood growing up in the city. What occurred for me in my history and background actually with my oldest son, at 12, behavioral issues began to exhibit, and behavior issues that I could not actually control or discipline or didn't have a handle on. And during that time, it was decided that he needed individual counseling. So we were on actually a waiting list for individual counseling, but needless to say, life doesn't stop because you're on a waiting list. I actually walked in to the ACS, right? So I was, I guess, a self-reporter, but I didn't expect to receive what I received from the system. Due to an altercation, foster care became involved and my oldest son was removed from the household. They're not looking at your whole picture. They're not looking at that you have well-rounded children, nurtured, they go to school, they're healthy. For me, they didn't look at that, because had they looked at that, they would have known that removing my son was the worst thing they could have done. But they concentrated on me and the altercation. That was but 2 minutes out of our entire life together, years together, growing and nurturing him and, you know, seeing him grow into to a young adolescent. 2 minutes. Our lives are forever changed over 2 minutes. For me, that's where my work begins. I am the executive director at Child Welfare Organizing Project. It is the first time the organization is run by someone affected by the system. The most important resource that we help families to develop really is their voice and knowing their rights. I think that's the ultimate. When you are in this space with others who have gone through the system, there is a support and an empathy that you wouldn't get from anyone else. You know, that's a community of hope for me, you know, because no system will raise a child, and it's proven that systems don't raise children. Even for the ones that do, there is something missing. And community is missing, and family is missing. We all hope that families are going to be better, that they're going to be reunified. We look for that to happen. And even when it doesn't, we're still hopeful that it's going to happen for someone else. So hope plays a big role.